And we're back! Hello, all you beautiful people in Webtown, and welcome back to Crypto Comics' journey through the death and return of Superman. Here we see Jonathan Kent reaching out for his boy's hand, trying to pull him back. And that is basically what this Adventures of Superman issue number 500 is all about. We're going to get into it right now because we have a lot to get to this month in our journey through the reign of the Supermen. You know, she's sad. She doesn't want to leave him, right? And they're doing everything they can. Let's start manual compression. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Jonathan, you old cuss. Life after death. Boop, 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 boop. Written by Jerry Ordway, with pencils by Tom Grummett and inks by Doug Hazelwood. So we're going to stick with this part because this is the interesting part, okay? All this stuff happening on Earth, not so interesting. All this stuff happening in the spiritual realm, the heavenly realm, very interesting. We've got a heartbeat, not strong, but it's a start. Clark, is it you? Wait, don't go, not until the light. I have to, Pa. It's pulling me, compelling me to enter. But you can't go, Clark. This is all that remains of Clark. These clothes, his glasses. From here on, the journey must be traveled by Kal-El, last son of Krypton. Go back. Rejoin the living, Jonathan Kent. The voices whisper that your time has not yet come. Not my time. Wait, son, Kal-El. It's not your time yet either. Listen to me. Let me go in your place. I'm talking to you. You wraiths, take me instead. Do not delay, Kal-El. Your destiny awaits. You cannot cross over. Martha needs you now more than ever. We must go on. No! I love you, Pa. No! I'm not letting go! And so they're trying to keep him in stable condition, right? This guy's running around. Why are we even wasting our time with this? Come on, like, really? This gangbuster, and he's doing his thing. Whatever. It's like they got to eat up time. Okay, here we go. My God, what have I stumbled into? This battlefield. Wait, I was separated from my combat unit. But why? Why is my memory so dang fuzzy? Think, Kent. Think. We had orders to liberate a captured airman. My unit. They're dead. All dead. Mission command, do you read? Over. Radio's dead. Everything. Dead. Death is all around me. But I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm the only one who can bring that boy back. It's all up to me. There's just no way we can abandon one of our own. More death. They've been through this way. God knows why they burned out these poor farmers. None of them is armed. Darn shame. That one looks to be the same age as my brother. Harry? Harry? What in heaven's name are you doing in Korea? John, don't you remember? I fell under the thresher machine back on Pa's farm. I'm dead, Johnny. We're all dead here. As for where we are, it sure ain't Korea. Another thing. Enemy's got your boy. Can't be more than a couple hours ahead. Harry Kent, don't go dying on me again. Go get him. The boy don't belong, Johnny. You do not belong, Jonathan Kent. The flyer does. Damn your lying eyes! You go straight to hell! Well, I'll be. Looks like he has at that. Psh, just disappeared. Now, what made me say that? Soldiers just lying out cold at my feet. Combat fatigue. First I'm talking to my dead brother. Next I'm fighting ghosts. Well, there's no time to rest. I've got to push deeper into enemy territory.
Peter, we absolutely have to have a tighter opening. Is there any way to squeeze the footage Vincent Edge, this is the 90s. I could press sexual harassment charges against you. You can press yourself up against me, Catherine. I may be old, but I'm not dead. Now wipe that look off your pretty face, Miss Grant. I'm just an old-timer trying to flirt. I need a small favor. Peter and I are pretty booked on our TV special, World Without a Superman. Please? You're friendly with Jimmy Olsen, right? He hasn't shown up to tape the Turtle Boy show in 2 weeks. And Jimmy's got a job acting as Turtle Boy. I don't know why they do anything in this book. He's been pretty devastated by Superman's death. They were friends, Vin. Sure, but we've all had to get on with our lives, Kat. It might help to get him back in the swing of things. If you do this, I promise to take you and that boyfriend of yours out to a night on the town. That would be wonderful, Vin, but... Why, what's all this about? Come here, honey. Tell Vinny all about it. We kind of had a fight, and he just left. Oh, I'm so worried about him. He leads a dangerous sort of life. You shouldn't be alone tonight. Why don't you bring your son and we'll all have a dinner together? I don't know. Come on, I love single mothers. Oh, what's wrong with me? We'd be happy to accept your invitation now. Excuse me, I've got to go redo my mascara. The 90s. We'll have a wonderful time. You just wait and see. Oh, and don't forget to call Olsen. Turtle Boy has been in reruns without him. I cut to this prison, and I said I wasn't going to read any of this, but this scene is great, and this scene is great. Egad, you sycophantic, addle-brained, methane gas-producing jackass! What is so funny? It's called Turtle Boy, and it's the baddest new show. I mean, it's so bad, but like, the producers are so, I don't know, it's, very 90s. What is going on with all these references to the 90s? It's 93! What are you talking about? It's 93. What do you know about the 90s? It's only 93. I can't understand a word of what you said. Trying to is making my head spin and my teeth squeak. You are an idiot. This type of show offends me. It's aimed at the lowest common denominator. Who, made you an expert on TV? I was the king of kiddie shows. The mantle of Groucho, Mo Howard, Soupy Sales, was thrust upon me. I was king. I was Uncle Oswald. Oh, yeah, I think my dad watched you. Dad watched from prison as well? Did he ever tell you about a feature I did called Don't Try This at Home, Kids? And he pours the water on the radio and just... Oh, no, up to your old tricks again, Loomis? We're running out of cellmates for you. It's not my fault that nobody appreciates a harmless little prankster. Okay, then LeVar Burton from Star Trek Next Generation and Reading Rainbow shows up, and he's aged a little bit. He's got a beard with some white in it now. And then my favorite character in RoboCop shows up right here. Tastes like baby food. Johnson, I believe was his name. Yeah, well, okay.
What was it Harry said? This sure ain't Korea? This sure looks like Kansas corn, all right. Something's mighty familiar about this clearing. Like the one in my pa's field. What the? Just soil cover and rotten planks. Whoa! Like a dang fool, here I go and fall into an old boarded up well, just like I did back when... Jonathan, you didn't break your darn fool neck, did you? Hold on, son. I'll drop you a line. Pa, is that it? It can't be you. Can it? Grab hold, boy. When I was 12, you pulled me out of this pit. And when you saw I wasn't hurt, you gave me quite a licking. Oh. That could be arranged, mortal, after I have introduced myself to you. I am known by many names, but you may call me Blaze. Are you the devil? Is it really important for you to know who I am? Why not simply accept my offer to help in your quest? I would say don't do it. Don't do it. I'm prepared to offer you a deal. I'll help you rescue the captured airman in exchange for your soul. Like hell! I'll take my chances in this hole, demon. Pity that. You cannot raise the dead, Jonathan Kent. But I can. I'm still falling, but how can all this be? And why do I keep getting sidetracked from my objective? If none of this is real, why do I still feel so strongly about rescuing that captured soldier? There are opposing forces at work around you, human. The universe is locked in constant battle between order and chaos, good and evil. You face choices, as you are at a crossroads between life and death. I serve to illuminate the pathways, right and wrong, good and evil, order and chaos. You question the reality around you, and I think that is a good start.
Whoa, it's like the female eternity. But I've been reading her like a... Man. Shoot, sorry. You begin to see through the illusions that cloud your perception, Jonathan Kent.
Where in heck am I now? Is this another demon trick?
I am Kismet, and I am beyond the corruption of demons. Your quest has thrust you into my light, human.
What have you got to do with my quest, as you called it? Where do you fit in? And why don't you show yourself?
You seek peace with your adoptive son, and have veered from the path which leads to him. I exist to illuminate that pathway for you. Heed my words. You have strayed by pursuing your own lifeline.
The airman! Of course! It was Clark I was trying to find. That demon said I can't bring back the dead. Was she lying?
That was a woman too? Oh. It is not for you to know more than this. You cannot raise the dead, but each being has it within themselves to affect their own fate. Farewell, Jonathan Kent. Choose your future paths wisely. I'm really digging this chick, Kismet. This is cool. I want her and Eternity from Marvel to like get together and have kids who star in a 6-issue miniseries. You must live or die by them.
Clark! The fates do shine upon you, son. There it is, just as I visualized it from your stories. The world of Krypton. Though I'd imagine it being much more crystalline in appearance. Oh, dear God, no. What have you done to him?
O great Reo, accept the lost son of Krypton into your embrace. Allow him entrance into your realm, that he may be returned with the family of El.
It's some sort of Kryptonian funeral procession. But that doesn't make any sense. Clark told me that they worship science as their god.
No wonder they fell apart. Their world imploded.
Son, you're on the wrong path. You gotta wake up.
Silence this blasphemer.
Who disturbs my journey, cleric?
One who does not belong, Kal-El.
Clark, it's me, your pa. Listen to me, son. These aren't friendly spirits. They're demons. Open your eyes, boy. They're taking you the wrong way.
You are an outsider, with no respect of things Kryptonian. Your legacy beckons, Kal-El.
No!
He's just having some drinks, with the bums down at the docks. Why not, We had to fill up some space in this book, so there we go.
Let me be, you damned wraiths. Clark! Clark!
Ignore his ranting Kryptonian.
No, listen, look around you. At those things carrying you.
I see Kryptonians at my side. Or do I? Cleric, something's different about them. And you.
The heretic confuses you. He was right. You are demons. Boom!
You're all demons, trying to confuse me by creating this obscene funeral march.
You must not resist death's grip. You have come this far. There is no turning back.
Will you just shut up?
That's it, son. Show them you haven't given up. Let's hightail it out of here, away from the damned light.
No, Pa. I can't deny death.
Recognize these? Clark Kent thinks like a human, and we can die. You're Kryptonian, the last of your kind. You can't walk into death's doorway willingly, boy. That's more like it.
I'm taking you away from this. That's all.
Son, I'm convinced that the only reason you're here is because we raised you with the concept of mortality. You've been conditioned to accept this fate, and maybe it doesn't have to be that way at all. For once, I'm begging you not to think like an earthling. Pa, this is as far as I can take you. I've been away too long. I'm too spent to go any further. Go on, without me. We've come too far for that, son.
That way spells eternal damnation, Kal-El.
What? No, we're too close. Jor-El, my true father.
You belong with your mother and me in the light. Can't you see that it has to be this way?
You're gonna have to trust me on this one, son. Because I haven't come this far just to see you walk away with this phony. Whack! I hit him with a spiritual shovel. He's no more real than that shovel that cropped up out of the ether. Now let's face the music and dance. They said this way leads to damnation, Pa. I'm frightened for both of us. Maybe I should go first to check that it's safe. Have a little faith in your old man. We're doing this together. Just a little pain in my chest.
He's so pale, Doctor.
Let's do it.
Can't you do anything else? We've given him as much stimulant as...
I made it. We both did. I brought him back.
Thank the Lord, Pa.
I brought Clark back to us, Ma.
Pa, oh, Pa, you just lie back and tell me all about it.
Clark is back.
Is he?
He's drifted off to sleep, but his vital signs are good. This is certainly cause for rejoicing, but we're not out of the woods yet. We'll monitor Mr. Kent for the next few days to make sure he's on the road to recovery.
Boom! What was that? Oh my gosh, what was that red blur? Did you see it? I think I saw it. What? All these people are seeing him? Oh my gosh, there he is. Reports coming in from all over. Sightings of a costumed do-gooder who witnesses claim was Superman. What? Let's go to Clarice Day and Hobbs Bay. Can you describe your encounter, Cindy? I drew a picture of the man who got my kitty out of the tree. He said his name was Superman. Oh, and he smelled kind of funny, too. In Centennial Park, a stolen cab was prevented from running down a jogger. I mean, like, these creeps are trying to turn me into roadkill, and then suddenly he's there. He was, like, not as big as I thought he'd be, but he was gorgeous. Oh, yeah, it was him. You know, Superman.
In Suicide Slum, a tenement fire could have been worse.
Suicide Slum, and this is where the black people have to live? He's wearing a button-up shirt. Why is he living in Suicide Slum? Unacceptable.
My husband and I got my boy Eldon out, but the baby's room was... Look, no one could get in there. It was all flaming and stuff. But he saved my baby. That's Superman.
The story wasn't much different at the North Point nuclear power plant.
Hey, I don't care who he was. We were 10 seconds from China Syndrome when he showed up and sealed the containment link.
And finally, a Metropolis woman who was attacked in the laundry room at an apartment building. This used to be a safe building. I was doing my wash when this guy grabbed me. Suddenly, he crashes through the wall and, well, kept the sleaze from hurting me. I'm not sorry my attacker's dead. He sure won't threaten anyone ever again. Bum, bum, bum!
Sure you ready? Go to it, Anderson. Let's open it up. What? I'd say from the look of things that he's back. Superman's back. First sighting.
Hey, man, let's do a drug deal here. Hey, let's kill some people. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, I'm a sexy chick, femme fatale. Oh, no.
Hey, what's going on over there? Hey, it's all the rubble from when Doomsday destroyed everything. Hey, look, somebody's coming out of it. Doomsday. Gotta stop Doomsday. To be continued in Man of Steel number 22. First sighting.
Hey, I'm doing a carjacking here. Let me have your car.
Cease firing.
Hey, don't go sneaking up. Oh, hey, nice. Hey, wait, who are you supposed to be, Zorro?
You would have stolen that man's car. You tried to kill him. That makes you my enemy.
You want me to be an enemy? Okay, bang, 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 bang. Oh, no, it's Superman. He can't be.
There is no escape for such as you. You must pay the price for your crimes.
Holy mother of God.
Running is futile. You cannot evade my power.
Oh, man, I gotta get out of here. Oh, no. What?
How little you know. I have passed through the fire and the darkness and been changed. I have risen from the dead to continue the never-ending battle. I shall use the power that is mine as Krypton's son to bring justice to this earth, and all who sin shall know the vengeance of Superman. Continued in Action Comics number 687. First sighting.
4:17 a.m., shortly after Jonathan Kent regained consciousness. The Cadmus Project, secret government DNA research and cloning center. Scramble, scramble, we've got a code red in Lab 13. Boom, 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 boom. What's gonna happen? We don't know. Let's find out. It's Experiment 13. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Hey, what happened here? Oh, it was crazy, man. Some crazy stuff happened. He twisted this still with his bare hands and they all disappeared into the air duct. I don't understand. Care to fill me in, or should I guess? It was approved, Guardian, by your boys, Gabriel, Johnson, all the rest.
It's their fault, all right. They're clones, at least. Oh, 13 gave me some trouble. Started suddenly fighting off the input like a man possessed. Then those newsboys broke him loose. He twisted this still with his bare hands, and they all disappeared into the air duct.
Packard?
Don't you understand? The code words, the instructions were never implanted. We have absolutely no control over him. Tung! There's some knuckle sandwich you got there, pal. You're the real stuff, all right. Wow. Odd. The grating is virtually undamaged, yet a blow of such amplitude should... This is a thrill and dash for freedom, big words. Lay off the science lesson. Westfield and his goons will be after you, you know. Thought this jacket could help. Maybe till you get some other clothes or something.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. I mean, us newsboys kind of belong at the project, but you... Well, not like you need it, but good luck, Superboy.
Hey! Don't ever call me Superboy. Continued in the Adventures of Superman number 501. First sighting.
Oh, in memory of Superman, killed on this spot while defending Metropolis. Oh, I'm sad. I'm a sad boy. I'm a super sad boy. Hey, what is it? Oh, he's got a red Terminator eye. What does it mean? I don't know. What? Why did you burn that plaque? Are you?
Yes. I'm back. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum! To be continued in Superman number 78. It's the Cyborg Superman. And it's going to get crazy. And we're going to get into it. Knee deep into it. Because up next on Crypto Comics is The Reign of the Supermen. And I'm just happy that after 4 videos, I finally read a comic book with Superman that really didn't bore me. Oh, the death of Superman's nothing to write home about. But you know what? The return of Superman is shaping up to be something maybe that'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to this month, to this journey with all you beautiful people in Webtown, all the crypto knights surrounding me at the round table with their long boxes in hand. Now, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, hit the ding dong for notifications, and then check out my fantasy book. It's a nice read. You'll like it. It's called The Young Barbarians. It's got barbarians, sorcerers, necromancers, an evil witch queen, and a pack of kids who have to save their parents from the snapping jaws of the Crocosars. It's Young Barbarians, available in both digital and print form on Amazon.com. And while you're there, check out the other books from the Lost Library, including Gaslight Gang, Curse of the Grey Gargoyle, and Destination Genesis.
When his girlfriend is kidnapped by an aging supervillain, Noah and his roommate Cody must unite a team of unorthodox superpowered citizens to not only rescue the girl, but stop the villain's plans of world domination. In Nobody's Hero, the latest novel from your boy Crypto Comics and the Lost Library. Available right now in digital and print form on Amazon.com.